Hi, I'm Blisy. Hey guys, if you enjoy this video, I appreciate a like, comment, sub, and little bell notification. Thanks so much, enjoy.
Hey everyone, I've got another Battle Knight Gen 4 battle against Conclusion from my Discord. Okay, so Zelf, super common lead, but Infernape can beat it, I believe. I have to fake out into Fire Blast, and I'll always live his Psychic. In fact, after let me check my calculations. Yeah, I should have the stat calc open, but sometimes I forget. Because this is hard to know, right? So I want Infernape, OU lead, a Zelf, standard lead, so fake out, and then Fire Blast does 87 to 100. Okay, so because I get outsped by a Zelf, right? So, I mean, I guess this is risky if I miss Fire Blast, huh? I'm faster, woof. So, maybe he's not a speed boosting nature. I mean, I'm not max speed, right? So, okay, well, that thing's gonna die. Unless it's like a bulky Zelf, that'd be interesting. Because this does like 87 to... It lived! Okay, that's fine. I live this because, again, I'm Sash Lead Ape, as is the standard, I'd say. Hopefully next week I'll be able to have another more interest. I have a pretty funny team that I'm going to be making for the next Battle Knight for DPP. Which will be fun, but for now I'm still like really proud of this team, you know? So I really like it, and I really like having it. Okay, so we're just going to actually CC here, because again, now that I know I'm faster as well, that's interesting, because this always does... Mine should have been doing 80... I mean, I guess he could have been below... No, he couldn't have, so he must have just been bulkier. Interesting. Okay, well, it's dead now. I might not get rocks up, though, depending on what he brings out. Hopefully he doesn't bring out anything too fast. That's one of the hard parts about DPP. And I'm surprised he didn't try to set up his rocks as well, actually. If it even had rocks, I guess. It could have just been an offensive as elf. Right, what's this? Oh yeah, Starmie's faster than me, huh? Okay, I could go into numerous things here. Do I want to preserve Infernape even at all? What's he going to do here? Psychic, T-Bolt, Ice Beam. He could use any attack that... they could use any attack that they want here, right? Use Surf. It's too risky to attempt to preserve Infernape, so... I mean, he could be defensive Starmie. I'll just Rocks. You know, actually, what the play here is to do is if it's Bold Me, right? You use, First of all, you could be expecting me to U-turn, but Lead Ape doesn't have it, but... the play here could be to rapid spin for the kill, because you would, if you're slower, you remove rocks and then kill me. That actually is like the play to make here, I think. Yeah, I'm faster, so it could be like a defensive Starmie or something. I don't know. If he rapid spins, he's a legend right now, but we'll see. Surf, okay, he's Surf. See, this is why I didn't want to just go into like anything in particular. You know what I mean? And to be fair, he did tell me. Not all of his mons were like EV'd properly and stuff. Like part of it's like an in-game team, or whatever. But you know, we'll see. Okay, going to Flygon. Not gonna outrage or nothing, but I am gonna go just for a U-turn. And I think it's a pretty safe bet to U-turn into my because it could be this could be a properly built one, and you know. It could be properly EV'd for like Bold Me. Bold Me would probably live this U-turn, right? So I will U-turn into my own Starmie, because it's a safe bet that if they live here and they stay in, then there's no way they were going for the electric move, right? You know what I mean? They don't know that I have a Starmie in the back unless they have this team memorized, as I have used it in a fair amount of battles here. Yeah, okay, this could be like, this is my Starmie is very defensive. Alright. We're going to go into Tom. By Starmie. Named after my friend. I don't know if I've told this story, but my friend Tom back in DPP. Actually, if you really want to look it up, the YouTube channel exists. It's Dude1991. His YouTube channel is still up. He did not like Starmie because he was doing a 151 collection on emulator back in 2008, and when he evolved his Staryu, his like emulator crashed or whatever and corrupted his save file. It's probably obviously not the Starmie's cause, but it's still pretty funny to think about. Okay, I'm gonna T-bolt here. I have no reason not to. If we speed tie or whatever, then it's on me, I guess. I do have some speed investment in the Starmie. Alright, he's going into a ground type. So, the thing is, this is, a very safe play, me doing this here. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. That's pretty funny. I got baited. I got baited by my least favorite bait trap. my least favorite mon in DPP. I got baited by Electivire. It's okay. So, switching out's obviously pretty... Switching out makes a lot of sense. The thing is, this thing gets Ice Punch, right? So I don't necessarily want to go into... I don't necessarily want to go into Flygon, because then he could just predict it in Ice Punch. I'm expecting an Electric Attack, but this thing's really weak, so I'm hoping he won't be able to 2HKO my Bronzong, despite Bronzong having no defense investment. And if he can't 2HKO my Bronzong, then I do Trick Room into Trick Room Sweep. Ice Punch. I knew it, baby. I knew he was going for Ice Punch. That's why I did this. This shouldn't do too much. So here I Trick Room. This thing does get Flamethrower, and in fact, I'm going to calc it. Will a Flamethrower... Let's see here. How much will this do? Offensive Trick Room versus Electivire. We'll assume Physical Attacker. Actually, no, we'll assume Mixed Attacker, right? Just to assume the most damage possible. Flamethrower does 68. How much do I do with EQ? I kill. So I live every time if he's got Flamethrower and he's got max special. This is max special attack investment, by the way, right? Okay. So max special attack investment from Electivire with a Expert Belt. I live the Flamethrower every time. Which I also think means if it was Life Orb, I'd live. Right? Because Life Orb's only a little bit stronger. Yeah, Life Orb is only 73%. Okay, so he switches to... Ooh. Mensa's Uber in DPP, guys. This is a banned Pokemon. It's okay, he doesn't know. It's an old... It's old. It's an old tier. Not everyone knows. And it was legal for an extremely long amount of time. It's not like this is a... like, this was banned, kind of right as Black and White was coming out. So he's gotten the Intimidate off on me, which is fine. Do I switch? How much do I do to this? I kill this, right? I could just explode. Just send something straight to hell. Let's see how much I do to this, though. Gyro Ball's doing 75. I'm killing this, dude. This thing's going down if he stays in. Oh, I'm not at -1. Uh-oh. He doesn't die. I'm doing 50. So if he switches out here and goes into something else, I'm just exploding. Like, I don't care. Like after this Gyro Ball doesn't hit or whatever, I'm just exploding. Fire Blast also doesn't even kill me, though. So he's staying in. He's either DDing or... No, he wouldn't DD. That'd be stupid. He's maybe Fire Blasting. This will do around 50 to 60% because I'm at -1. Yep, makes sense. Fire Fang. This is going to do jack. Oh, and I missed. Anyway, this was not doing any damage to me. Fire Blast probably does more damage to me, right? Fire Fang is doing 50. Yeah, Fire Fang is doing less. Gyro Balling again. He's probably going into Electivire. So if he switches into Electivire, I just explode, right? Because... So what? Trick Room. So that was my first turn Trick Room. Alright, this is my second turn of Trick Room. I have 2 more turns left. Bronzong can still do lots of damage and explode. I don't necessarily have to sack it now that this thing's gone. And because he switched Electivire out on me, I'm inclined to believe the Electivire doesn't have an answer to my Bronzong. So that's interesting. Typically they usually run Fire Blast as well. Or not Fire Blast, Fire... Like, Electivires usually run some kind of fire attack. Like Fire Punch, Fire... Flamethrower. Okay. Did I just explode? This thing's sort of my win con. I'm just gonna explode though, right? How many Jar Balls did I use? 2. So I have 2 more turns of Trick Room. If I explode and then go into T-Tar, T-Tar's gonna outspeed something. See you later, dude. This is effectively a +1 explosion on my Logic, right? Because it treats its defense as -2, but I'm at -1. So it's a -1 defense. I should have calced it, maybe. I assume physically defensive, -1 explosion to 76. This might not even kill. Yeah. Hopefully it didn't recover. That would suck. Yeah. Okay, but T-Tar should be slower because it's not. I don't have max speed or anything like that, and I'm CB. And I should have 1 more turn of Trick Room left. Nope. Go back. We're going to T-Tar. Now here's the issue. Do I crunch? Do I Stone Edge? I feel like there's no reason to Stone Edge. I'd be surprised if this was slower than me. Just gonna crunch. Even if it's slower than me, I do a lot of damage with Surf. I'm expecting an Electivire switch maybe though. Earthquake's maybe the safer play. Because his Electivire, I actually don't know if it takes a crunch from a Banded T-Tar, but it probably has Cross Chop or something dumb to hit T-Tar with, right? So that's a reason to consider. Yeah, I didn't want to Pursuit because oh, Weavile. Okay. Why? I should have kept Bronzong around, guys. This actually, I don't know if it will take this. Maybe this is stupid, but it resists it, but like, I mean, I'm max attack Bantar. Will it live? That'd be interesting. Yeah, it does. Does Weavile run low kick in this gen? I think it probably does, right? I'm CB. Low kick is definitely killing me. Wow, I might. This is actually really scary because no, he's gonna die to Sin. That's the good thing here. So what do I keep? What do I sack? What do I keep? Flygon's the most important member right now. Starmie seems pretty good against everything but Electivire. Man, Breloom seems really good too, but Breloom loses to Electivire and Weavile. This thing also probably loses to Electivire, but will be really good for breaking past that Milotic. What's my set on this thing? I'm Sub-Punch, that's right. I think I let T-Tar die And then this thing will die, and I go into Breloom. And then he could also mispredict here. But I know it's got... Yeah, mispredicting. I didn't want to go into Starmie or Flygon on the low kick. Sacking something I think was always better for me. That is CB Weavile, I think. That is extremely powerful. What's Ice Punch doing? For that... Is that 40? That's about 40, right? So, I don't know what's coming in next, though. Here's the thing. Electivire? Is that who Wisdom is? And this is the Starmie. Is this Life Orb? Wow, this thing murders me. This thing was slow, though. This thing was slower than my non-max speed. No, wasn't it? Was it slower than? Wasn't slower than anything. I'm just gonna crunch here, right? I mean, I crunch here. So he's only got Milotic, Evire, and this left. So I just let this thing die, and then I sweep with Flygon, right? I think that's the plan. I also could live this Surf. Could I not? I mean, if it's Life Orb, probably not, but we'll see. I don't have the calc open. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, I mean, that's Starmie. If you don't have a Life Orb and it's like a slower set, it's not necessarily powerful enough. No, my Infernape... Was my Infernape faster than it? Am I crazy? No, it was faster. It just served my Infernape. I sacked him there. Because it wasn't worth it. Yeah, yeah. Alright, is Electivire? Nope, it's the Milotic. Milotic's gonna try and spam Recover. Does it die? No. No way Recover is enough, though, right? Let me check. Let's see here. Milotic. Physically defensive. What does it take? Crunch is 40. Ah, he could actually get like a roll that's enough, but we'll see. Maybe not with Sand. So Milotic is faster than me. This does 46 to 55. He's gonna be basically at 50, but I think no, he's a little above 50 clearly. However, the thing is, I have no reason to do anything but continue to spam Crunch, right? And this could kill if it does 55, yeah. And if I get a defense drop. And Sandstorm hits before his lefties, so he's dead. And his last is Electivire, my least favorite DPP OU Pokemon. Who, even if it is a Scarf Electivire, will be slower than my Scarf Flygon. Who will then probably be able to kill it. I mean, even if this thing is like Shuka Electivire, right? I mean, Flygon wouldn't kill it. I guess I could lose if it's like Shuka, right? I'm thinking it's like Bandit or something. I mean, my Breloom has yet to come out in any of these battles. Let's go in and EQ. And this should be the game. I mean, again, it could be a Shika Berry, which would be actually scary. The berry would have popped already, though, I think. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle against Conclusion. If you want to challenge me, I usually try to make myself available Friday nights for battles like this on my Discord. And yeah, thanks for Battle Conclusion, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next one.